How do you package your knowledge into a profitable digital asset that you can leverage and sell over and over and over again just by creating one? Step one is to clarify the transformational outcome that you want your audience to have. You always have to start with the audience. Figure out first and foremost, what things do they crave most? What problems are they having right now that they need solutions to? Are they looking to write a best-selling ebook in 7 days? Are they looking to lose 10 pounds in 10 days? Do they need to learn how to stop a leaky faucet for good? Whatever that thing is, once you pick it, it now becomes your product's promise. The next thing you do is to break your expertise down into 4 or 6 digestible modules. You don't need a lot of content here. You want to get your audience to the result as fast as possible. If you can do that with pillar content and then set modules and then content inside of those modules, you could literally pull this off with just one pillar of content. What's the logical process in 4 to 6 steps from beginning to end? Use each piece of content to solve each of those steps and to get rid of the obstacles to give them that outcome. And then you want to pick the ideal format for the audience, not for you, for the audience. What digital product format will get the most impact for your audience? Now, I get that you may be a natural speaker and you want to do video, or you may be a natural writer and you want to create an ebook, and that's fine, especially if that's the ideal format for maximum impact for your audience. If not, you may want to dive a little deeper and kind of figure out some ways to use AI and use the internet to repurpose what you have or what you're naturally good at so that you can reformat that and get that into a digestible format for your audience. I'm telling you, this part is a really big deal. Don't choose what's best for you, choose what's best for them, and then figure out what you can do to turn what's best for you into what's best for them. Next, you outline your content. Each piece of content that you create, you should have an outline for it that's 3 to 5 bite-sized steps. And you want to focus on 3 things and 3 things alone. First, teach concepts. Second, give examples. And thirdly, give a simple exercise. That's it. Don't do more, don't do less. I'm telling you, we've tested this extensively. You just want these 3 steps if you want your digital asset to be successful. Now, the next thing I would say about this is, while you're creating that outline, don't forget to infuse your secret sauce. This is the thing about that industry or that topic that only you know. This is your unique perspective, what we call your IP, your intellectual property. This is what sets you apart from the rest of the people in your industry. This is why people are going to come to you versus going to them. This is why you can charge the amounts that you charge versus selling a $6 to $7 ebook with all of your knowledge in it. You have to infuse your unique secret sauce into the content, whether this is your personal stories or your behind the scenes or your step-by-step tips that only you have, exclusive shortcut, bonuses, everything that you've learned up until this point that's allowed you to become the go-to person for them to rely on. And that's a really big step for you, because your uniqueness is what makes you one of one. Now, speaking of one-to-one, this is the step that most of my students struggle with, because most of you guys are just starting out, and I get that. But when it comes to pricing your digital product, I want you to go to the industry and see exactly what everyone else is doing, whatever that is, and however much they're charging. I don't care how much it is. Figure it out, see what it is, and then set your prices based on the standard of that industry, no matter what it is. I don't care if it's $1,500 or if it's $15,000. Whatever it is, set your price at the standard of that industry for similar products that are closely related to what you are creating right now. And then take that price and mark it up 30 additional percent. Let me say that again. Figure out the price of similar products that are in your market that are selling right now. Make sure that they're selling. This isn't the asking price. What are those products selling for right now? Whatever that standard price is, take that price and mark it up by 30%, and that is the price of your product. Do not make it cheaper. Do not compromise. Do not sell out on your price. You don't want to compete for price. I promise you, if your content is solid and your marketing strategy is set up correctly, you will find the people that you are looking for to pay for your digital asset. These are people who are starving, who are looking for someone to teach them how to make a meal. That person needs to be you, and you do not need to be cheap in order to get sales. And we can literally have a long conversation about this. I have entire trainings about this inside of the Digital Product Lab. So if this is a topic that you want me to dive deeper in, let me know in the comments below and we can make a full video and talk about it. So now that your product is discovered, created, priced, and ready to go to market, the only thing left to do now is to automate the entire process. Now, there are dozens of launch strategies that you can use, from pre-validation to going straight to market to using paid advertising versus free social media. But if you follow the steps that I've given you in this video, then now you have everything that it takes for you to package your knowledge into a powerful digital asset that you can leverage and sell online.